when the exit opens, just basically remove the cover. There's a handle inside.
It makes me wonder if like you're actually by the exit, will you actually really know how to open it when the time comes? Because sit next to a guy like this one who's a little bit more, I don't know, airplane savvy. Because I'd probably be in such a panic mode, I wouldn't know what to do. So another interesting thing aside from the plane being literally fully booked, I mean, there's so many people on this plane. I don't really see any chair that's available. It's practically a full plane. But have a look at this. Notice that there's these plugs for your headphones, but there are no screens in front of us. However, Eddie spotted this, which is probably a screen back in the day. And if you look straight ahead, I don't know if you can see, there's some screens there as well. So maybe it must be an old plane. And then so before you listen to you'd have a headset here plugged in there, and then the TV screen would be going down from right above us. Just an interesting observation. And Eddie's done listening to me talking to the camera instead of him. He's put on his headset.
Bohol Panglao, Bohol. Mabuhay! Philippine Airlines, the heart of the Filipino, welcomes you aboard this flight PRN2P 2777 bound for Panglao, Bohol. Our pilot in command is Captain Ibales, and this is your lead cabin crew, Juno. Our estimated flying time is 1 hour and 5 minutes, and we'll be cruising at an altitude of 31,000 feet.
An hour
Our
30
welcome
minutes,
to our Mabuhay Paddlers on board.
Ready to go fast.
Fasten your seatbelt, push the ends together to tighten pull loose end of the strap. To loosen tilt, buckle and pull. To unfasten, lift top of buckle and pull free and to release. Your life vest is found under your seat. On a water landing, remove sharp objects from your body. Slip vest over your head. Take tape around your waist. And push end to buckle. Pull waist tape to tighten. When outside the aircraft, pull down sharply the two inflation cords at the lower end. If the life vest fails to inflate, blow into mouth tubes. Push pins inwards to release air. Do not inflate your life vest inside the aircraft. The lamp will automatically activate when the battery is immersed in water. In the likely event that emergency oxygen is required, oxygen mask will drop from above you. Remove your personal face mask and immediately grab the aircraft oxygen mask and pull firmly towards you. Put over your nose and mouth. Pull the elastic band for a snug fit and breathe normally. Keep mask on until you are advised to remove it. If a child or other passengers near you need assistance, put your own mask first before assisting them. The emergency exits are clearly marked throughout the cabin. Locate the exits nearest you. These exits may be behind you. In case of power loss or smoke in the cabin, emergency lights and pump markings will lead you to these exits during an evacuation. For more information, please study the safety cards found .
Yes, that's it then. So we usually dim the lights when we take off at nighttime so that we can appreciate the night lights better when the plane is actually darker. But the time right now, it's 6:40 and we were supposed to take off at 4:40, so 4, 5, 6, 2 hours delay at the moment. So I guess my estimate is around 2 hours and a half if we take off in the next 30 minutes. If not, 3 hours delay, I guess, if we hang around for another hour. Yeah.
So this is AIR. You just type stuff in and it creates stuff like this.
Riggs just what's the solution?
Alak. May alak.
No.
May alak, may balak.
I think I've taught this guy too much. There's a Filipino saying, basta may alak, may balak. May alak, may balak, which means if you have alcohol, you have intentions. It's just funny to say because it rhymes. But right now the time is about, can I see the time? Ooh, okay, so it's 6:50. Yeah, not bad. 10 minutes. Oh no, we started boarding at 6:05. Oh no, I don't know. But anyway, we're about to be up in the air very soon, and hopefully the quality of the video is gonna be okay because the windows are a bit blurry. But I'm gonna do my best to take a nice video. Sorry.
Yeah, smashed up.
Yeah, it's a bit scratched up. But usually it's so nice to see because right now we're what's it called, the wings? Can't call it the propeller, but the wings. Nothing.
The wing.
What's it called? That one. What's that called?
A wing.
The wing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the wings. The wings.
Starboard wing.
They're right next to our seats. So once we start taking off, I'll put the camera over there, and then we can see what Manila looks like at nighttime.
Yung pakpak.
Ano ka?
Yung pakpak.
Yung pakpak.
Aeroplane.
Ng aeroplano. Yep. So far, unfortunately, you can't see the sign that says more fun in the Philippines, but we're still lining up. There's actually in the whole of Naiya, I know there's like only 1 or 2 runways, so there's a lot of traffic. But the time now is, oh my gosh, it's already like almost 7:15. Don't really know exactly when we're gonna take off. So say we were supposed to take off at now. So let's say 4:40, 5, 6, 7. So 3 hours ish, isn't it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. So we'll see. I'll let you know when we take off.
This is gonna be a
Okay.
feature of our trip.
What time?
What's the time?
Okay, that's us finally taking off. It's almost 7:30. Was it?
Chinese flag. So the black is a war tower look like the Chinese flag. Midnight table, midnight Chinese flag. Keep going.
Non-smoking flight. Smoking, including use of electronic cigarettes, is not allowed.
We're actually
Tampering
up in
with
the
the
air
laboratory
already. We
smoke
are allowed to
detector
remove our
is
seatbelts.
strictly prohibited.
I think in a while they will be serving coffee and snacks. But the thing is, it's already 7:30. I don't know. I've been waiting to have their coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be informed that there is a temporary ban on the transport of pork into Panglao, Bohol. If you are carrying pork or any pork-related products, consume or dispose them before landing. Please call any of our cabin crew if you need assistance.
It's very
Thank you
interesting.
for your cooperation.
They said there's a pork ban